What is up, you guys? So this is gonna be an Essence video. I am back and I am actually working on some videos right now to keep on a semi-consistent basis, at least maybe like 4 videos at a time, hopefully. Right now for this video, I wanted to talk about some pickups. As you guys may or may not know, the Essence sale has just ended recently. It is, today is what? Today is August 28th. I think it ended maybe around mid-August. I did pick up a few things, 3 things to be exact, and they are 3 purchases I'm extremely happy with. 2 from brands that I have never really bought from before. All of them I've never really bought retail or brand new. I usually buy secondhand designer because I feel like save a lot of money that way. Some of these pieces I feel like they may have some resale value to them. I bought them to keep until I'm tired of them. If you guys don't know what Essence is, man, have you guys been living under a rock? Essence is one of the best fashion retailers online. Absolutely amazing customer service, absolutely amazing styling, absolutely amazing interface for their website and their app. That's really hard to find. For an app to have a great interface and be user-friendly and not have any issues, very rare. But above all, I think Essence's styling really goes above and beyond. I've never, from all the outfits that I browse through, and you know, when it comes to retail and taking product shots and photos, like, it is hard to consistently be so on point. Every single photo you find on Essence's product shot, all the styling is done amazingly. If you go to their website, they do like little bios of all the brands that they carry. It's just, the attention to detail is incredible. Just like a lot of the designers that we know and love. So, pay attention to the really good retailers as well. And not to mention, every year, I think biannually, so 2 times a year, they will be doing a sale. And that sale is fat. It starts at, I think, like what, 40% off or something crazy like that, and it will deplete pricing according to how long an item will sit on their website. So it's very incremental. If you, like, let's say a hyped item like Rick Owens Ramones, or man, what's another piece? Like a really popular item from the season, maybe a pair, like a raft knit or something. If you really like those, I suggest buying those at the beginning of the sale because they tend to sell out the quickest and you may not have your size by the time the sale ends. I'm one of those kind of, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't type shoppers. When things aren't on sale, I'll browse through them, look through the new collections and kind of see what designers are doing, for 1, inspiration, and 2, to see what I, may want to purchase during the sale. I did this around like early April. Found a bunch of brands and designs that I liked from those brands and added them to my wish list, and just kind of waited and saw that the sale was going on, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Everything's still too pricey for me to really invest in, so I'm not going to be buying anything yet. But I think I got an email about the last drop or something like that, and I was like, fuck it, why not? I just got paid. I'm gonna go check out what they had. I sold a few things, so that's a great time to go on Essence because their sale prices, like I said, are absolutely amazing, and the 3 items I'll show you were severely marked down and honestly at a discount price that you can't find anywhere, even on Grailed, the aftermarket. Just knowing that aftermarket pricing is super cheap, I got these cheaper than I will probably find any piece from any of these brands in the aftermarket. Without further ado, I'm just gonna jump into it. I have 3 pieces to showcase you today, 2 bottoms and 1 top. I'll just go in a random order, actually, fuck it. So, the first piece, I owned a jacket from this brand once, and I think that's the only piece I've ever owned from them. They get a bad rap for being like a hyped brand. I think that's mainly in the UK. I feel like in the US it doesn't have that much of a negative connotation. But I got a pair of nylon track joggers from Stone Island. So I was looking through the bottoms. This wasn't even something that was in my wish list. It was kind of like, I just wanted to see what bottoms I could get for really cheap, and if there were any brands that stuck out to me. And Stone Island, I've always known, creates incredible quality garments. The jacket I owned was probably one of the best quality jackets I've ever had in my collection. It was like this brushed cotton twill, aged to perfection, olive parka jacket, and I loved it a lot, and I sold it for really cheap. I should have kept it, but I digress. This was made in Romania. It's made out of a polyamide nylon, I believe, 100% nylon. Yeah, 100% polyamide nylon. It's very lightweight and breathable. even though it has a mesh layer on the inside, it's still quite comfortable and not too hot for the summer season, which is good because Sacramento has like one of the hottest summers ever. I think it was like 105 degrees to 110 degrees one week. We had to have cooling centers where I live. So it was really good. I did wear these one of those days and I was completely fine. I'm not a huge fan of the Stone Island button badge. I tend to stay away from pieces like that. So the fact that the only branding on this pair of pants is this little square patch is really comforting. I like minimal branding generally when it comes to clothing and shoes. So we have Lampo zips on the pocket. And I forgot to mention the price of these pants. So these pants were, by the time I purchased them, 74% off. Original retail price was $425, and I ended up getting them for $111, brand new, shipped to me, sealed in the Stone Island bag. That is a great discount. I don't know if you guys know much about Stone Island, but that stuff is not cheap. So Lampo zippers apparently with a really nice thick elastic pull tab. Really sewn on there too. Here's the tag and you know whatnot. I don't know. This autofocus is kind of whack. Here's the tag, but Stone Island. Just the styling is something that made me really bite the bullet on these. I love the paneled leg. I think it adds some texture to the garment and doesn't make it a plain, you know, like a super plain pair of pants. Dumb, but I didn't realize that they were joggers at first. So, you know, not a huge fan of a jogger look, but I think I could still make it work for like the original reason I bought it. I think these types of pants go well with socks and sandals, or like a ROA boot or a hiking boot of any sort, even Solomon sneakers. I think they go really well with. The band is really nice and thick as well. That's the first pair of pants. This brand is one of my favorite brands. One of the Antwerp 6 and Demeulemeester. Stellar female designer. I'm a very big fan of her footwear, her combat boots, her derbies, everything. I just recently purchased a Grail from her past seasons, and it was, oh my goodness, such a gorgeous shoe and so comfortable. But anyways, that'll be in my shoe collection video if you haven't seen it. This is from Demeulemeester. It's a striped button-up. I'm a huge fan of Revere collar, loop collar, bowling collar shirts, whatever you want to call it. There's plenty of names for them now. They're very trendy at this point, but this one was very, very different. It was made of a very lightweight striped white material. It's gonna be wrinkled because I was doing B-roll and I left it in a bin for a little bit, but this is what it looks like. It has that Revere collar. One complaint that I have about Essence is that, or maybe I just didn't read the description and I kind of bought this impulsively, but there are times where I'll think about getting something on Essence and I'll buy it and then I'll get it in hand and there's like something on it that wasn't in the description. For me, it was this gauze piece right here. It was gonna be a typical button up, oversized for sure, which is also kind of rare for Demeulemeester. Usually her stuff runs slim, or if not, like a little bit tighter than normal fitting. But this has like a gauze, I don't know what, like linen blend, half undershirt. It's only on half the shirt. So I don't really get what the purpose of it is. Maybe to make it less sheer, but why would it only be on one side? I don't know. Nonetheless, this shirt is beautiful. The fit is a little bit too oversized for me. I did get the last size in the last in-stock garment unit, and it was a size XL. So it kind of fits like a double XL. It's kind of awkward fitting on me. What I do want to do is take in the sleeves and shorten them a bit. Maybe like keep it oversized, but they're like down here on me. So maybe put it at my elbow, and then I do want to hem it and crop it a little bit and then get rid of the gauze inside or whatever that undershirt layer is. It's a beautiful shirt though nonetheless. I'm really excited to have gotten it for the price I got it for, and I think that if I ever decide to flip it, even with alterations, I can still get my money back, if not more than what I paid for it. It retailed for $485. By the final sale, it was marked off 62%. So I ended up getting it for $184. You know, judge me how you want. I just know what shit's worth. Anyways, it's just a beautiful shirt, and I plan on wearing it quite often. So we're gonna go into the last piece. Nothing too crazy. Actually, it's quite simple, probably the simplest piece that I bought from this whole sale, but I am trying to buy things that I can wear more and wear with more things. Wow, that was a really bad sentence. Anyways, this is a pair of Namacheko trousers. I found out about Namacheko through another YouTuber slash Instagram star. His name is VJ Borelli, and man, I love that guy, his demeanor, his bluntness, his like funny cockiness. I love it. His personality, like him and his girlfriend have a great relationship. Everything about it. If you guys haven't checked out his videos, his fucking footwear and clothing collection is awe-inspiring for sure. So during his full closet wardrobe breakdown, where he went through each and every one of his pieces in his wardrobe, he mentioned Namacheko. Just following his Instagram for the glorious fits, I noticed that this man is a fan of Namacheko, and actually recently, as of recent, like 2 weeks ago, I think he got hired for Namacheko. Either that or he's like a really sponsored influencer for them. So congrats to him. I think that's awesome. He already works with really crazy brands already, so that's another one under his belt. But I digress again. This is a pair of Namacheko black shill trousers in a size XL. So like a 36, 34. Slim, thick wool, perfect for fall winter because they're actually quite warm. I've never had a trouser that was so warm before, but if you look at it, very sleek black wool with oversized buttons and like very textured, non-symmetrical, uneven, just really fun buttons. And what I liked about it is that it's a simple trouser. It'll do the job, and then, you know, the tailoring on it is going to be impeccable. I believe he mentioned that Namacheko uses the same textiles and fabrics that Raf does. I think they have like a similar supplier or something like that. So yeah, it was definitely a brand I saw on the sale. It was on my wish list, and I was like, man, I have to try this brand out, and if I like it, maybe I'll get more pieces from them in the future. And in terms of quality, I'm floored. I love it. Definitely looking for more Namacheko pieces from now on, especially their knits and their button-ups. But regardless, this pair of tailored black trousers definitely suits me, and I'm very happy to have them in my collection now. So the price breakdown for that: $510 retail, crazy, but they were 75% off, so I ended up getting them for $128. Not too bad of a discount, very fair. So in total for everything, I paid, I think, $460 after taxes. Shipping was free. Shipping was lightning fast. I'm talking like I ordered it on a Friday and I got it, no, I ordered it on a Thursday and I got it like Saturday morning type fast. Insane. So that's definitely another perk for SSENSE. But yeah, that's a quick pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the B-roll, the outfits I put together for this video. And yeah, honestly, that's really about it. I have more videos coming out if I haven't already released them, so go check those out. I promise the newer stuff is gonna be a lot better than my old shit. And I don't wanna just do pickups, and I don't wanna just do the like format everyone does. I kinda wanna do a mix of like everything and input my own style into it. But yeah, if you don't follow me already, I am Ryan M. Kwong on Instagram. I post my art, fit pics, life on there. And then if you want to get really into what I'm into, go to Rotten Closet, and that's going to be my merch, photography, or my clothing brand, my photography, and is there anything else? And just some archive, like some of my personal collection and pieces that aren't for sale. So yeah, I hope to really bring a lot of awareness to this channel and kind of garner a following to show you guys the people I work with, the people I surround myself with, because I feel like they're all really talented and I want to showcase that. And then also showcasing my own personal projects and personal work. So it's more of a documentation of how my artistic side of life is going. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.